Hello, and welcome to Comic Mag Minute Reviews, brought to you by Comic Mag Musings. I am your review host, Bill Miller, and I know what you're thinking. So let's get started. This is our inaugural review, and the concept behind this is to review a #1 issue of a comic book or a volume #1 of a trade paperback series, and provide you with the information that you need to make an informed decision on whether or not you'd like to purchase that comic book or trade paperback, but to condense that information in 5 minutes or less. That way you get the information you need to get, won't go on about your way, and you can enjoy a fun and informative review that doesn't have you sitting in front of the computer for 15 or 20 minutes. Today we're going to review Elsewhere, issue #1. This is published by Image Comics. The writer is Jay Farber. The artist is Sumay Keskin. The colorist, Ron Riley. The letterer/designer, Thomas Maurer. And the editor, Frank Pittarisi. The copyright date for this is August of 2017. Let's start off with a summary. The issue opens with two criminals having just escaped from prison. They are humanoid creatures in a strange land called Korvath. It's unfamiliar to any place that we know of on Earth. During their escape, they happen upon an Earthling, who is a recent arrival to their world. This Earthling is an historic figure, and she is searching for her partner. After learning from the convicts that her partner was captured and imprisoned by the evil tyrant Lord Kraken, the three concoct a scheme to get her into the prison. The aerial patrols take her into custody and summarily imprison her. She is thrown into a cell with who she hopes is her partner. Although her cellmate isn't her partner, he is revealed as another mysterious figure from American history. That is the gist of this particular premiere issue. Let's start off with the writing. Using a score of 1 to 10, 1 being the lowest and 10 being the highest, I would give this a 7.5. The pacing is good, but perhaps a bit hurried in a few areas. I think to launch the series, the creators had to put a lot of information into the first issue, and maybe they included just a bit too much. The dialogue is done well, though I'm not sure about the protagonist. She is portrayed as a younger, more extroverted and myopic figure than I would have anticipated from what little I know about her from history. I am nitpicking. The writer brings you into the setting and the story very quickly, and I enjoy historical fiction, so I might be more receptive to this type of story than someone who doesn't. The art, I would give a 6. It's fair quality. It's not spectacular, but competent. Sometimes the backgrounds are missing, and I'm not a particular fan of that. There is one area within the issue where they had a great opportunity to do something special with this two-page splash page, but they didn't seem to take advantage of it. I love the costume of the Elseworld leader, Lord Kraken. The action scenes started out in the issue as dynamic, but they seemed to lose some steam as the issue progressed. There are hints of manga visuals. I'm not a particular fan of that style, just for me personally. Someone who is might find the art a bit more appealing than I did. So overall, I gave the issue a 7. The writing is good, and although the art isn't to my taste, it isn't poorly done. I'm a sucker for this type of story, and I'm fascinated by the protagonist as well as the mystery figure introduced at the end of the issue. So that's my take. That's my review on Elsewhere #1. If it looks like something that would appeal to you, go out to your local comic book shop and buy it. Thank you very much, and please look for our second review coming shortly. I'm your review host, Bill Miller, and I know what you're thinking.